been a while since there's been a few days since I've done some videos. I was feeling a little under the weather, and no, I don't have the Rona. So I have 8 lined up. Thank you so much, everybody. That was a great response. And so today I'm going to do 2, and I'm going to do them together, and they have to be done in a couple of different parts. So today I'm going to do one from my friend Nahid, and she wanted eggs, flour and butter. Okay, so I'm not going to do, what are you all thinking? Cake? I'm not going to do a cake. And the other one I'm going to do with it is elk steak, Czech mix and salad dressing, and that's one's from Sheila Erickson. And so the only, sorry that's my phone, the only Chex mix I had was chocolate. I have chocolate Chex mix, I have the elk steak, which I've had in the fridge for a few days, and this is backstrap, so it's the loin of the elk, so it'll be nice and tender. And I actually waited to do this once because I had to go to the store because I'm like, oh, what's going to go with the chocolate and dressing? So what I'm going to do is I went and bought balsamic fig dressing. It's by a company called Stonewall Kitchen. It's absolutely delicious, and it's what I have on my salads right now. And it's not that good for you because, let me look at the sugar content. It's got 11 grams of sugar, 10 grams of sugar actually in it. But it is absolutely delicious. You should try it. And I just got this at King Soopers, Smith's, Kroger, whatever that brand is. So today what I'm going to do is I took the back strap, move this stuff out of the way for a minute, and I put it in a bowl. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of those chips and I'm just going to mash them up in the bowl, and you can smell the chocolate coming out of them. And that's what I was wondering, well, what kind of dressing, salad dressing am I going to put with chocolate? It isn't going to be Italian or ranch or anything, so that's why I waited. So I've just done a few in there, and now I'm going to pour in some of this dressing. You see how thick it is, and it is so sweet and yummy. It's delicious. I could see that being really good with pork as well. So I'm just going to twizzle it around a little bit so it's evenly coated. And so like I said, there's going to be 2 parts to this. I'm going to let it marinate for a while. I want it to marinate and get those flavours in. So 3 ingredients: chocolate Chex mix, the elk steak, and salad dressing. And so that half is done. Now going over to Nahid, sorry, we had eggs, flour and butter. So what I'm going to do, a cup of flour, in there. I'm going to do, there's the butter. Now the butter we're going to use in the second half of this video. But I am going to put 4 eggs in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boys are out boating today. Zach went and bought a kayak. So they're off fishing. Oop, shell. So it's nice and quiet in the house. Except in the videos, if you ever hear a plane in overhead, it's because we live about a mile away, a mile and a half away from Centennial Airport. It's just a little airport, but planes fly over all day. It gets kind of loud sometimes. All those millionaires with the Gulf Streams. So the flour and the eggs, as I said, the butter we're going to do later, but right now I'm going to add a cup of milk. Can anybody guess what we're going to do? Cup of milk. And I'm going to blend this. I'm going to use a whisk, my electric whisk, because my whisk, the one is in the dishwasher right now. Plus, I need some aeration. Anybody guess what we're making yet? I think my close family and friends will know what I'm making, because it took me years to figure out how to make these correctly. That's right, we're going to make Yorkshires. But we are not going to make traditional savoury ones like you think I would do to go with the elk steak. We're going to make dessert Yorkshire puddings. Now if you noticed, I'm not adding any salt to this mix. And when I use the butter, I actually had to go and buy unsalted butter. And we're going to use the butter in the second half, like I said. So it's going to get loud. We're going to whisk it a little bit. It might get messy. Oh. So the secret I have found, if you can hear me, to Yorkshire puddings has been in the aeration. That's nicely mixed. I'm going to leave that for now. Like I said, the aeration. Because I have to say, since coming to America 24 years ago, I've not been able to make Yorkshires rise successfully until I moved here to Denver last year. When we were in New Mexico, we lived at almost 8,300 feet in altitude, and I always put it down to the altitude. Even though I tried so many recipes, and so many people would send me recipes, and they wouldn't work out. Come to Denver, and I'm trying them, and I still can't get them to work out. And then one day, I don't know why I thought about it, but I just mixed it with the electric mister, and boom, they rose so much. So today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to make Yorkshires, and then afterwards, I'm going to show you a nice little buttery sauce to put on them to make a dessert. Okay, so that's your 2 videos today in one. We'll come back and do the second half later. Cheerio! Hi guys, we're back again. And so I've let the steak marinate. We're going to cook that. So I'm going to turn this, I'm just going to cook it in a skillet. There's nobody home right now, so they can taste, the boys can taste it when they get back. Now I've heated my oven to 445 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, I could look it up. But we're going to put our Yorkshire puddings in now. One of the things you have to do when cooking Yorkshire puddings is make sure that your fat in the bottom of the tin, now it really doesn't matter what fat you use. Normally I use bacon grease, but because I want it to be sweet, you can see the oven is smoking because it's dirty. But you can see that, well today I'm not using bacon fat because I want it to be sweet. So I have used the same spray that I normally use for the Grill Master because that will hold the heat. So I'm going to open up this oven and I'm going to put some Yorkshires in. Fill them up about halfway. See how they're smoking? I don't know if you can see that. Woo! Smoky, smoky. So we're going to start filling these about halfway. And they're going to take about 20 to 25 minutes. 25 minutes will get them nice and crispy. Let's pour the rest of the mixture in here. Sorry you can't see me. There we go. A little bit more in that one. And we're going to put those in and leave them. There we go. Okay. Woo, that's hot. Now, while we're cooking that steak off, we're going to make a sauce for the Yorkshires. And I found a recipe online. I was just going to make nothing, but I found a recipe online. I'm going to use it. But I don't have 2 of the ingredients, so we're going to make a hot honey butter sauce. And it asked for cornstarch, and I don't have cornstarch, so I'm going to use arrowroot, which is a thickener, just like cornstarch. And I don't have any lemon juice, but I am going to use lime juice that's been sitting in the fridge for 6 months. So we're going to start off with a 1/4 cup of water and 1 tablespoon of the cornstarch, and we're going to mix that. I hope it doesn't go lumpy because I don't have the whisk. It's in the dishwasher, which is running. I'm going to mix that. Okay, not lumpy. Cornstarch doesn't normally lump. Oh, put it on. Now when that's warm, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice and 1/2 cup of honey. That's a lot of honey. So I had to go out and buy unsalted butter, because unsalted butter is something that we don't normally keep in the house. So So I'm guessing I'll be looking for more recipes with unsalted butter. So we're going to do, how much did I say? 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of butter. That's it. Sheesh. I don't know about y'all, but we're going to put that in and let that melt in. It's a beautiful day here in Colorado, nice and sunny, and it's warm. It was supposed to rain, but it hasn't rained. So we're going to let that melt. Now see if this pan is hot enough. It's getting hot, so we're going to go ahead and put this steak in. Remember we mixed that with salad dressing, which was balsamic fig and the chocolate Cheerios. Nice and sizzly, look at that. Smells good. Right, so this is melting out. Sorry, I have to look for my directions again. I've not done this before. So this was the butter was the last ingredient from Naheed's 3. And remember, Naheed's 3 was flour, butter, what was the other one? Flour, butter, and eggs. And remember, the flour and the eggs are in the Yorkshire Pudding mix. So America calls them popovers. Have a look. Not rising yet, but I will show the camera. I'll point the camera towards the oven when they start rising. It's amazing. You can actually watch them rise. So we have the butter in here. I wonder if the lime would make it curdle. I don't understand why it wouldn't. That's oh, it's thickening. So let's get that going. Half a cup of honey. That is a lot of honey. So let's start, I'll get the big one. Let's start measuring out that half a cup of honey. I'm thinking the boys are going to like that. I do not like honey myself. Oh, I just got it all over the... There's a quicker way of doing that. All over my book. Alright, sticky, sticky, sticky. So half a cup of honey. Oh, see, that's thickening already. Whew. Keep down on there. Just like that. Look at that. It's like glue. So let's pour that honey straight in. A lot of washing up today, huh? Again, I think this would be much better if you had a whisk, but I only have one whisk here with me, and it is in the dishwasher, which I'm sure you can hear running. And the last thing we're going to add is a teaspoon of the lemon juice, which again I said had to change that to lime juice. It's a little bit much. Let's flip those steaks. They are smelling really good. And we'll put this back. I can't smell the lime yet, but I can certainly smell the honey. Oh, this would be so much better. This is going to be served hot. So now remember, the boys are out, but you can heat up Yorkshires, you can freeze them. Actually, it looks really good. A little thick. Look. I actually like to see this a little bit more runny, but let's see what the boys think when they come home. I can smell the lime in it now. Yeah, it tastes a little bit. I think there's a bit more lime in it. So, again, if you like these videos, click like, ring that bell, and subscribe, and comment below. Oh yeah, I can smell that now. It's coming together nicely. Too much honey for me, but looks like a nice sauce. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take these steaks off now. I like my steak medium rare, and especially if it's elk, you don't want to overcook that elk because it can be tough as old boots. Take that off the heat. Lots of washing up to do today, so let's go ahead and try a bit. Chocolate Chex Mix, balsamic, and salad dressing. Oh, let's try this bit. It's actually really tasty. Sheila, good call. Obviously that would have been better on the grill. So it does need a bit of salt on it. But that was a good call, thank you very much. So I'm going to go down and see if we can see the Yorkshires rising, and they are! So let's have a look. They're so poofy! Now, as you know, I'm renting this house. So this is not my oven, and it is not bake even. As you can see, it bakes, it's obviously hotter at the back than it is the front. And if you take them out, they just deflate. So I'm just going to leave them as they are. And then, when they're done, we will come back again. Sorry for all the edits. Right, final segment. Yorkshire's coming out. Look at these bad boys. Turn the oven off. Whew, it is hot. So, that's what they're going to have for their dessert tonight. It is a Yorkshire pudding, and they're all cooked perfectly. Now, look at that one. It didn't fall in the middle. Weird. Like a cupcake. That one's stuck a little. But if they fall, that means that you haven't let them bake all the way at the bottom. So just this one, it's stuck. Get this sucker out. Yeah, it's stuck. Oh, this one didn't get creased properly. There you go. That's better. Alright, so there you have it. 3 ingredients twice today. We did Nahid's eggs, flour and butter, which is going to be Yorkshire, with this lime sauce. It's congealing now because it's getting cold. But lots of honey in that one. I don't think I like it. And then we did elk steak, Chex Mix, and salad dressing, which was delicious. I would actually eat that, and I would buy that in a restaurant. Alright, so that's 2 challenges down today. Tomorrow we're going to tackle another couple. So over and out. Remember, click, like, subscribe, ring that bell, comment below, and send me some ideas. Thanks very much. Over and out from Colorado. Okay guys, here's the tasting session. So remember I made Yorkshire pudding, but then we made that lemon butter sauce because I wanted to add a sweet element, not a savory element today. So go ahead and try it. And there's no comment.
It's pretty good.
Yeah? Would it be nice with some berries or some fruit or something in it?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be.
Just the way it is.
I like it just the way it is. Oh, and he's going away with it all. That's a good comment. Thank you, Aaron.